So something that concerns me about climate change is that living in New Zealand, we're an island nation, and rising global sea levels could mean that we lose a lot of our land area, if not all of it.
Yep.
And I think the loss of just species all over the world, so loss of like polar bears up in the Arctic, and just like the extinction of animals that my children might not ever get to see, which is something that would be really sad if that happened.
所以因为全球变暖的问题，新西兰虽然作为 100% pure New Zealand 这个标志来说，它可能是认为比较好的一个国家，但是实际上，新西兰人的人均碳排放量已经超过了全国的 average 的标准，所以我认为新西兰它最好的一个反应的方式将会是将它的经济进行转型，并不是说完全依赖于就是开放型的市场，就完全依赖市场去解决所有的问题。
I'm having this big decision in my mind. Is it actually my responsibility now to not have children? Because one of the biggest threats to our planet is population. Is it my responsibility to not have children, even though my maternal instinct feels so strong that I'd want to hold my own child, but I don't know if that's, I guess I just don't know if that's something that, if I call myself an environmentalist, if that's something that I should do.
The effects of climate change hit close to home, and it's knocking on our door now, not sometime in the future. We're facing new challenges for survival. More frequent and intense drought, storms, heat waves, rising sea levels, melting glaciers and warming oceans can directly harm animals, destroy the places they live and wreak havoc on people's livelihoods and communities. It's undisputable. One way or another, we will be forced to change our way of life for our planet's future.
我想说一些怎么样才能解决 climate change 带来的影响。首先，我觉得个人角度是比较重要的，但是毕竟个人的力量又是微薄的，所以如果政府或者外界一些更大的方面对个人的思想会有影响的话，也就是说，政府的大力宣传或者一些政策支持对个人的影响。关于 sustainable development 会有很大的贡献。
The conversation around agriculture tends to focus on the negative concerning global climate change and our environment. However, when we properly manage our livestock, the land, and our soil, we can sequester more carbon than what is emitted. Livestock can be a tool to combat global climate change.
Our choices need to change now. We have a really good understanding of the positive impacts we can have through the choices we make. Start today. Make your impact.
Simply turning off the light is a start.
I can have an impact.
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 I can have the impact.
I can have an impact.
I can have an impact.
I can have an impact.
Global climate change in our environment.